Welcome to the explainer video for emotional analysis. This video will briefly explain what emotional analysis is, why it's important, and how to find your way around our resources. Let's begin with Psalm 19 verse 2. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork. Psalm 13 verse 1. How long, O Lord, how long must I take counsel in my soul and have sorrow in my heart all the day? Psalm 140 verse 7. O Lord, my Lord, the strength of my salvation, you have covered my head in the day of battle. The Psalms are full of emotion, awe, sorrow, confidence. But the Psalms are also full of emotional journeys. Keep reading in these Psalms and you'll find very different emotions. Psalm 19 verse 13. Keep your servant from deliberate sins. Don't let them control me. Psalm 13 verse 5. But I have trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. Psalm 140 verse 10. Let burning coals fall upon them. Let them be cast into fire, into miry pits, no more to rise. From awe to fear, from sorrow to joy, from confidence to anger. Our emotional analysis layer is designed to help you trace these emotional movements, not just identifying what the speaker feels, but how those feelings shift and develop, and how that emotional journey shapes the meaning of the psalm. Our emotional analysis page is split into two sections, beginning with the emotional overview. Here we present the emotions of the psalm on two levels. The highest level is our at-a-glance visual, which is presented and explained in full on the psalm overview page. Here you can see the main sections and subsections of the psalm, and on the right, the pink boxes show the main emotions for each section. You can open and close this at-a-glance view by clicking the at-a-glance button at the top left. Beneath is a more detailed view, which has the full text of the psalm and the emotions for each verse presented on the right. Each emotion is also colored red for negative emotions or blue for positive. The shade shows how active or passive the emotion is. Dark blue and red for active and intense, like triumphant or adventurous, angry or jealous. Light blue and red for passive and less intense, like peaceful and contemplative, or depressed and exhausted. For more details on these colors and how they're chosen, you can also jump over to the emotional circumplex, found below in one of the tabs, which maps out the emotions according to active and passive, positive and negative. Now coming back up to the emotional overview, you can see here with Psalm 88, for example in verse 2, that the emotional journey through the psalm is very rich, with sometimes conflicting emotions appearing in the same verse. Now that brings us down to the second section of the page, where you'll find our emotional analysis chart. Here is a more detailed breakdown of each verse, including notes explaining any important points. We also include emotional insights in our speech act analysis, found one tab over on the speech act page. There we break emotions into three components: think, the beliefs or thoughts behind the emotion; feel, the actual emotion experienced; and do, the actions that flow from that emotion. These insights are also summarized and visualized in our think, feel, do visual, found next to the analysis table. Finally, users may also want to listen to our dramatic readings, found on the Listen and Read page. Here we aim to bring the emotional journey to life, so you can hear for yourself all the sorrow, rage, and fear, all the awe, joy, and confidence. We hope you'll find these resources helpful as you explore the Psalms and all the rich emotions found in them. For more information on our resources, our method, and specific layers, you can see our user's guide.